Well, 680 News business editor Richard Southern joins us now. Richard, WestJet pilots, they could walk off the job any day now. You've been keeping an eye on that. How do those negotiations look?
Yeah, I know a lot of people, Audra, worried about what do I do if I got a WestJet ticket here. Well, here's what you need to know. The pilots, they need, and their union, they need to provide a 72-hour notice before any strike. So if you have a ticket within the next 3 days, you're going to be okay. I just got a statement in here from WestJet, and they indicate to me that, quote, we have not received any notification and continue to operate our full flight schedule. WestJet remains at the bargaining table, it says, focused on a negotiated settlement. And this is the statement in today from the union representing the pilots. They say they're committed to reaching a deal with management and are at the bargaining table this week. So both sides are striking an optimistic tone here. Again, there's been no 72-hour notice given yet. Although, you know, they've been talking for a while. The pilots have been without a contract since last September, so we're going to keep a close eye on this one.
Good news for now in the short term.
Indeed.
It was good news, too, for the TSX for a while there. It was on a win streak. That came to an end today. Yeah,
it sure did. TSX was higher for 11 straight sessions, longest win streak in more than 4 years, but TSX today fell 17 points at the close, and so that put an end to that streak. We saw a bit of a downturn for some energy stocks late in the day as the price of oil fell 11 cents. Did see a rally, though, for marijuana stocks on Bay Street. They've been hot the last couple of sessions. Canopy Growth closing above $39 and some as yet unconfirmed reports that the company may be listing on the New York Stock Exchange, that the NYSE has approved that listing. So overall, a bit of a downturn for Bay Street today, Audra.
Yeah, a bit of a downturn for retail, too. Some bad news coming from Le Château. More store closures.
Yeah, absolutely. This Montreal-based fashion chain says it will close 20 stores this year after shutting 52 locations over the past 2 years. The company says online retail hurting its bottom line. It reported today a net loss of $3 million for the last 3 months, with revenue down more than 10% and sales down 1.7%. Le Château operates 151 locations across Canada. Does have an e-commerce platform where it sells to Canadians and to Americans, but facing those same sort of issues, Audra, that a lot of other brick and mortar retail stores are these days.
Yeah, it's bad news.
Yeah.
What about Starbucks? So new bathroom policy. Maybe not all customers happy about that, though.
No, a bit of a mixed reaction online. So next time you find yourself in need of a washroom, look no further than Starbucks. The coffee chain has changed its bathroom policy following an incident in Philadelphia last month whereby employees called the police on 2 men who were refused entrance to the washroom because they hadn't bought anything. So right now you can use the washroom at Starbucks without making a purchase first. So changing that, you can walk right in and use it. Some people on Twitter say that old policy was outdated and they're happy about the change. Others worry about the bathrooms being overly busy. Starbucks stock indicated a little bit lower today.
Yeah. What about, speaking of coffee shops, this new device could come to cafes, I guess, to help cut down on some waste?
So, you know, we throw away a lot of stir sticks. In fact, they say that over 400 million stir sticks are used and thrown away every day. So this is a new device that aims to change that. It's called the Stirkle, and you put your cup in it, and it spins it around to stir the coffee up for you, Audra. Not a bad idea, eh?
I like the idea of no stir sticks. I always say, why do we have these stir sticks? And it's just a waste. But what would the lineup be, standing there waiting for your drink to spin?
That's true. Or if the lid comes off, you're going to be wearing your coffee to work. But so it spins it one way, then the other, sort of agitates it to mix it up. They sell this now for $345, though they say it would only take a couple of months to sort of recoup the cost of what the coffee stores pay.
Can't you just do that yourself, kind of? Just like spin your coffee?
Shake it around. It's not as fun as using the Stirkle, though, you know.
I guess not. What about speaking of fun things, Play-Doh, but spelling it isn't usually what we talk about, but can now, I guess.
Well, I love this story. So this is the United States Patent and Trademark Office has now recognized Play-Doh's scent. The Hasbro company that owns Play-Doh, they have trademarked the scent. They describe it, Audra, as a sweet, slightly musky vanilla fragrance with slight overtones of cherry combined with the smell of salted wheat-based dough. Company says it's always been synonymous with childhood and fun, the smell, and that now it can protect that as an invaluable point of connection between the brand and its fans. Already on the market, Audra, Play-Doh scented cologne and candles. So you can go around smelling like it.
Yeah, it's more complex than your favorite wine, right? All those ingredients.
Got a nice body, and yes, absolutely. Woody overtones. Yes.
Thanks, Richard.
See you tomorrow.
We'll talk to you again tomorrow.